Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing super well. So today's video we're going to be doing a review and wear test on the brand new Makeup by Mario foundation. I was really intrigued just by the product itself. The fact that Mario came out with a foundation, like, whoa, not that I wasn't expecting it. I knew it was going to come, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of hype around this. This is the Surreal Skin Foundation, and it just got here literally a few minutes ago. I had a different video in mind. I still might film it after this, so if you see me looking different at the end, that is why. But anyways, I hope you guys are excited for today's video. I hope you guys are excited for this new launch. If you are, then definitely give me a thumbs up, and then don't forget to comment down below because it really helps out my channel. So that is it for me, you guys. Grab your cafecito and let's jump right into today's review slash wear test. Before I try this on, let me give you a little bit of information about this product. So again, this is the brand new foundation. It's called the Surreal Skin Liquid Foundation by Makeup by Mario, and he currently has, let's see, about 40 shades, I believe. I am in the shade 15N, which is medium with neutral undertones. I did use the shade finder, and according to my other matches, that is what it matched me to. So it has a natural finish, it's hydrating, it has medium coverage, it's a liquid formula, and it claims to be long wearing, and it's currently retailing for $42. This claims to be a breathable, luminous foundation that effortlessly builds and blends to illuminate the complexion with customizable, long wearing coverage. Now, I am oily, so we're gonna see how that works out for me. I'm gonna set up my mirror right here, and by the way, this is what the box looks like. It's actually super duper cute. It's just the typical Makeup by Mario packaging. It's black and it has his logo, and it has kind of like a little peekaboo window right here on the side where you can see the foundation, and then this is the foundation right here. I hope this is a good match for me. It is a glass bottle. It feels very luxe. It doesn't feel cheap. It does look like it's going to be a little too dark, so we're gonna have to work with this and bring it down all the way to the neck. Also, I did want to point out that in the natural light, this has tons of shimmer on it, but hopefully it doesn't show on the skin. So let's go ahead and prep the skin. I am going to use the same routine that I've been using for however long it's been. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. By the way, if you guys want to see this tutorial, I will be posting this on my Instagram, on my reels, so make sure you're following me on there. I'm trying to be a little bit more active and better at posting like makeup tutorials and things like that. We are going to try one side with a sponge and then one side with a brush, just so we can see how it looks better. I think this side we're going to do a brush and then this side a sponge. So let's shake the foundation to make sure that everything gets nice and mixed. And then there it is. It's a nice pump. You know what? I'm going to pump it on the back of my hand. I'm going to do one full pump, and that is what the formula. So it's not super liquidy. It's definitely on the thicker side. There is the swatch. It actually might not be too bad. Let's go in with a brush. I am going to use my Anise Beauty Pinnacle foundation brush. It's blending out really nice. It is medium coverage, and I do agree it's covering up everything pretty nicely. You are gonna get a more full coverage finish with the brush, which I don't mind since I do like a more full coverage. It's definitely dewy, very luminous. I don't mind the finish. It's just, it's not always ideal for us oily girls. Honestly though, it looks really pretty. Again, I have to emphasize that it has a very dewy finish, as you can see. So let's go in with a pump on this side, and I didn't even use a full pump. That's how much coverage it's giving. But let's go in with a sponge. This is the Frankie Rose cosmetic sponge. Okay, definitely getting less coverage with a sponge. So if you want the medium coverage, go with a brush. If you don't want it to be so heavy, then go in with a sponge. I'm going to pick up a little bit more on my little esponjita, and I'm just going back into the skin. I have to say that I can immediately notice that this is emphasizing the pores. Do you guys see? All right here, it's making my pores already stand out, where other foundations don't do that, specifically matte foundations. So there you have it. This is the right side with just a sponge and the left side with a brush. I feel like you can see the difference. Let me know in the comments which one you like best. The only issue for me is that it's emphasizing my pores already, but of course we have to see how it works with like powders, because this foundation claims to work with powders as well. So I am just going to speed up the process of me applying the rest of my makeup on camera, and you guys just enjoy me putting my makeup on. Makeup is done. This is what the skin is looking like. Honestly, it looks really good. So just as a first impressions, the foundation has a beautiful medium coverage, definitely buildable. It does have that satin dewy type of finish, but if you set it right, then you can get it to be pretty mattified. Powders work really nicely, like bronzer, blush, highlight, baking powders, everything. I didn't have an issue. I didn't see any lifting. I didn't see any cracking. So far so good. Let me know what you guys think so far. And yeah, I will see you guys in a few hours. So I am back. It is currently pretty much 9 o'clock at night, and I have not touched on my makeup. I have not even touched my skin at all. So let's take a look together and let's see how my skin, the makeup has hold on at this point. I did set my skin with my Cover FX mattifying setting spray. I use this all the time because I am so oily that I really need like that extra oomph. So as you can see, I am definitely oily. Right here, my pores are really emphasized, like they're just out there, and my nose, I am really oily. But honestly, like the rest of my skin, I am pretty okay. Like this area right here, I don't have a lot of shine, and I usually do with foundations like this. It's just right here where I have tons of oil peeking through. So this right here is like my only concern and my biggest issue and pet peeve when it comes to foundations, which is why I tend to lean towards matte foundation. So my final thoughts, do I like this foundation? I do. I think it's a great foundation. It looks really nice on the skin, and honestly, it wears really nicely. I think I'm going to keep it and try it a few more times and then decide if I'm actually just going to keep it and just add it to my collection or return it, because I am pretty oily, you guys, but I can always mess with it and try it with different primers, different setting sprays. I like having different brands of foundations in my makeup collection. So yeah, I mean, it's a good foundation. Is it the best in my collection? No. Is it something super different, super out of this world? No. But if you love Makeup by Mario, then I think you're gonna, I know there's gonna be people that are gonna rave about this. I know there is. But to each their own. So those are my 2 cents. I hope you guys appreciated today's video. Head over to my Instagram so you can see a tutorial on this look if you're interested. So with that said, thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year's, you guys. I will see you next year with a new video. Until then, I love you, stay safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.